Oh man, isn't the sunset awesome in this part of town? Heh, I can't believe it's been years since we walked down this path beyond our old elementary school. It's just like I remember it. Down that way is the gym where you used to hide behind the building during PE because you hated doing those running exercises. Coach always had a soft spot for you anyway. If you'd have just asked him, I'm sure he would have let you just skim by without so much as a light jog. You always had that way with people, you know that? That goofy smile of yours always won the teachers over right away. And you could talk your way out of anything. I wish I would have had that skill when we were growing up. It would have saved my butt more times than I could have counted. But I guess I'm glad you came along. It was pretty cool of you to stick up for me, being that we were only little kids at the time. Being the new kid in the neighborhood sucked. You were pretty much my only friend after we moved here. Glad you stuck around with me and haven't gotten tired of me yet. But really though, I'm really glad to have you as a friend. You've always had my back, no matter what. Heck, I wouldn't have even tried out for the swim team if you hadn't twisted my arm about it. And look where I am now. I've got more medals than my trophy cabinet knows what to do with. All because you made sure that I took a chance on something that I believed in. I guess that's sort of our whole thing, you know? You didn't give up on me because you believed in me. And I didn't give up on my swimming because I believed in me too. That's pretty awesome if you think about it. Ooh, look over there. Isn't that the house that the old man who used to yell at all the neighborhood kids used to live? What was his deal anyway? We never messed with him or anything. He didn't have a good reason to be so angry. Maybe that's just what being old does to you, I guess. I never really thought about it till now, but do you think we'll still be friends? You know, when we're old? I've got a feeling you're not gonna age well. But I guess we'll wait and see. You know I'm only messing with ya. You know that when I made that pinky swear when we were kids that I meant it. We're gonna be friends for life, whether you like it or not. Oh, there it is, our old treehouse. Man, looks like the ladder's been gone for some time now, huh? Jeez, this really takes me back. Look over there. That's the branch you fell off of and broke your arm when we were in elementary school. Remember? You didn't want anyone to sign your cast because you were always worried that the ink was going to bleed through the cast and stay on your skin forever. What a dingus. I'm only playing with you. I guess when we were kids, we all probably had something weird that we were afraid of or believed in something weird. Oh, yeah, I remember something that I used to be afraid of. Do you remember that giant elephant costume that the mascot of the department store downtown would wear? You know, the one with the huge black lifeless eyes and the top hat that would just wave and stare down kids as they would pass by? That thing used to terrify the heck out of me. I used to think that there wasn't actually a person inside the suit, and it just moved on its own. Creepy. I still get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about those dead eyes that it had. If they were trying to use that thing to drum up business, I sure hope they fired their marketing guy. Because that thing was scary. Aw, look at that. The tire is definitely missing from it now, but there's the rope that it used to hang off of. Way up there on the furthest branch to the left. We used to swing on it for hours and talk about stuff. The cicadas were always so loud during the summer. It's weird how when you spend so much time in the city, you forget about little things like that, huh? Sometimes, though, when I'm out shopping or somewhere downtown, I catch a whiff of something that smells like those little handheld fried pies the shop down the road used to sell. And it takes me back to those summer nights, when we'd use our pocket money to buy a few of them and take them up to our treehouse to watch the sunset and talk about what we thought we'd do when we grew up. The warm summer air, The sound of the wind in the trees and the cicadas, and those warm, delicious pies. Man, those were simpler times. Remember when we were in junior high school and we took that field trip to the zoo? You and I kept getting separated from the rest of the group because the other girls were too scared to stop in the reptile exhibit, but I really wanted to see the snakes and lizards. So we kept sneaking off just long enough to go in and see them for a few minutes before catching back up with the group. That was one of the most fun trips I think we ever had, now that I think about it. Say, the zoo is actually pretty close to where we live now. It'd make sense if we went to it sometime. You know, together. For old time's sake. Relive our old glory days, back when we were kids and all we had to worry about was not getting caught sneaking off to see some snakes and lizards. It'd be different, just you and me. You know, without a class full of bratty, noisy kids. Might even be a little more fun if you ask me. So, what do you say? Do you want to go to the zoo? Just the two of us? Sweet! I can't wait. And I gotta admit, today was just what I needed. It really helped to set my mind straight and clear my head. Thanks again. Now, I got something else to look forward to. Come on, it's starting to get late. We should head back to the station so we can catch the next departure.